What's up? It's Christina with a K. Hey.
Christina with a K.
On the new Jammin' 107.5. Man, can I just say, Lloyd, you killed it on stage. Portland loves you so much.
I love Portland.
And
Great town.
It's so great to be. So what
Great
do you
audience.
love most about Portland? Like, because you've been here for a couple times now.
Well, it's just something about the air of the American Northwest that drives me a little crazy. Coming from the humid and stuffy Southeastern Conference, I really like coming to this part of the world, particularly Portland being one of the first towns that I've ever performed in this part of the world.
Yeah.
Someone from New Orleans grew up in Atlanta. I didn't even know that there were black people in Portland, so that's
there's
very,
a few.
very,
There's only,
very pleasing.
There's 10. There's 10
And,
people. If you move here, you'll be 11. And we would love that.
And it's just very liberating up here. I really like the fact that everybody can just be themselves. It's a lot less bigotry.
Yeah.
At least maybe it's on the inside of people, but in the politics, in the legislature, it kind of allows people to be a bit freer.
Right.
That seems like that's the motto, is to be free.
Exactly.
You know, in the
Keep
great
Portland weird.
Northwest, be free, and it's weird, and weird is beautiful, and I can really relate to that now. And
I was gonna say, would you consider yourself weird?
Absolutely.
Why?
Why? Why not? Why not? Why not?
Yeah, like I appreciate the people that are like open-minded.
I mean, first of all, I've tatted every part of my body, from my feet to the back of my head, my
Hang
whole
on one
head.
second, I'm just keeping a little mental note.
I'm weird and a bit tormented, so this is a good place for me.
What's what's your most proud tattoo?
Well, in the
that you
beginning,
have?
a lot of my tattoos were about rebellion, about just kind of a bit of frustration, maybe. Taking, I think a lot of people with tattoos are tormented.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing because they're so beautiful that the pain that they feel, they tend to inflict on themselves before they lash out towards others.
Oh
so
my
then they start to ink themselves up. However, my favorites, of course, has always been this portrait of my father on my left forearm, because my father passed away when I was like 2 years old.
Yeah.
This is the only picture, one of the only pictures I had left that was clear of him. It was a still shot from my mom and my dad's wedding reception. A lot of the photo albums that I had of him got destroyed during Hurricane Katrina.
Oh my gosh.
Which was crazy.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
So this is like my reminder, kind of just physically, to be able to look down there and feel his presence. But the last one I got was special. It was Phoenix. Polite, which is my niece.
Okay.
So she was like the light of my life, is the light of my life.
Isn't it great to be an uncle or an aunt? Like,
it's great to be a person who values family,
Yes,
no matter if it's
yes.
aunts, cousins,
I love it.
grandparents, your own children.
Absolutely.
Which I became a father 1 month ago now.
You did. No, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Because I was listening to the last album and we were talking about some of the struggles that we've been through. So that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. So tell me about dad life.
Cried every day for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm
for
sure.
everything.
I'm sure.
Look at me, I'm crying. Go to sleep. Oh, crying.
I was gonna say you look a little tired. You got that dad life look about you. I didn't want to say anything, but I mean that explains it all.
Yeah, I actually had no desire to make any music until 2 nights ago, before I came here. So I spent the past 2 nights kind of getting out some of my ideas that I had saved up. But the whole past 2 months has just been me and just ready mode.
Okay, so the last 2 days, what's been going on the last 48 hours?
Well, I
with
just
this whole
came back
music?
from Australia, actually, for a week. And when I went out there, was the first time I had a little bit of peace, a little bit of time to be able to gather my thoughts. I pulled up some ideas I had saved, and I just started to chip away on them on a plane, and I came up with some good ideas. One is called Anything. The other one is a favorite. It's called Porcelain.
Okay.
And I talk about the love I have for my baby's mom, my love. And I say, at the time her water broke, we was in Home Depot. And we were looking at porcelain. I was looking at porcelain tiles.
No.
I swear. And I start to learn all the qualities about this porcelain tile.
Right.
And it stood out to me far beyond any other kind of flooring that I could put in. And it had all these qualities. It could last forever if you do it right. It is smooth to the touch. It looks beautiful, but it's
Absolutely.
durable.
Yeah.
And it could go anywhere, on the wall, on the
Oh my
floor.
gosh.
So I wrote a song called Porcelain, and the hook goes, I say, you got that beauty, you got that better than them all, you got that last for a lifetime, you got that catch me if I fall, you got that on the floor, I'm down to ride, you got that up against the wall, you got that how you want it, you decide that I'm your baby doll.
Oh
You
my
know,
gosh,
you
I
got that
love
porcelain.
it. I cannot wait to play that on Jammin'.
Yeah,
For
so,
real. That's
yeah, just getting some of those out, and then I had wrote some songs about my child when he was unborn at the time. So it was like these letters to my unborn child that I never was
Oh
able
my
to
gosh.
really find the time to actually produce. So I'm gonna get those out this week. And hopefully I'll have something ready to go by top of the year around my birthday.
I love it. True artist right there. Lloyd, thank you so much for rocking Boo Bomb. And Portland, of course, we love you. Tell us how we can follow you on Twitter, Instagram,
Yeah,
find it all.
I'm on Twitter, Lloyd_YG.
Okay.
Instagram is curly-headed black boy.
Okay.
I don't really do a lot on there, but
Yeah.
I try to make it meaningful.
I
And
love it.
every blue moon, I'll pop my head out of the
That's
cave
beautiful.
and say hey. So
Lloyd, thank you so much for joining us, babe.
Thanks for having
Have
me.
a great time.